these particular slokas. Okay. Sorry. So one by one we'll read. त्वं पर्यटनार्कम् इव त्रिलोकी अंतकारो वायुरिव साक्षी पारावारे ब्रह्माणि धर्मतो वृते स्थास्यं मे न्यूनम् अलम् विचक्ष्वः त्वं पर्यटनम् अर्क इवं त्रिलोकीम् अंतःकारो वायुरिव साक्षी पारावारे ब्रह्माणि धर्मतो वृते स्नानतस्य मे न्यूनमलं विचक्ष्व त्वं पर्यटन्त इव त्रिलोकीम् अंतःकारो वायुरिव साक्षी पारावरे ब्रह्माणि धर्मतो वृते स्नातस्य मे न्यूनमलं विचक्ष्व. Word by word meaning. Tvam, your goodness, Paryatam, traveling, Arkaha, the sun, Iva, like, Trilokim, the three words, Anantah Chara, can penetrate into everyone's heart, Vyaha Iva, as good as all pervading air, Atma, self realization, Sakshi, witness, Paravara, in the matter of cause and effect, Brahmani, in the absolute, Dharmata, under discipline's regulations, Vrata is vow, Sanatasya, having been absorbed in me, mine, Nunam, deficiencies, Alam, clearly, which are which are searched out. So, translation given by the Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Like the sun, your goodness can travel everywhere in the three world. And like the air, you can penetrate the internal reason of everyone. As such, you are as good as the all-pervading super soul. Please, therefore, find out the deficiencies in me, despite me being observed in transcendental under disciplined regulations and vows. Transcendence. Purport. Transcendental realization, pious activities, worshipping the deities, charity, mercifulness, non-violence, and studying the scriptures under strict discipline regulations are always helpful. And now we'll read the next sloka also, and then we'll discuss about all. Sri Narada Vacha भवतानुदिता प्रायं यशो भगवतो मलं ये निवासेन तुष्येत मन्ये तद्दर्शनमखिलम्. श्रीनारद उवाच भवतानुद्या प्रायं यशो भगवतो मलं ये निवासेन तुष्येत मन्ये तद्दर्शनमखिलम्. श्रीनारद उवाच भवतानुदिता प्रायं यशो भगवतो मलं ये निवासो न तुष्येत मन्ये दर्शनमखिलम्. Word by word meaning. Sri Narad Muni, Uvacha said, Bhavata, by you, Anudita Prayam, almost not praised, Yashya, glories, Bhagavata, of the personality of the Godhead, Amalam, spotless, Yena, by which, Eva, certainly, Asus, he, personality of the Godhead, Na, does not, Tusyeta, be pleased, Manya, I think, Tat, that, Darsanam, philosophy, Kilam, inferior. Translation and purport given by the Prabhupada, Sri Prabhupada ki jai. Sri Narada said, you have not actually broadcast the sublime and spotless glories of the personality of the Godhead. That philosophy which does not satisfy the transcendental senses of the Lord is considered worthless. purport. The eternal relations of an individual soul with the supreme soul personality of the Godhead is constituently one of being the eternal servitor of the eternal master. The Lord has expanded himself as living being in order to accept loving services from them. And this alone can satisfy both the Lord and the living being. Such a scholar as Vyasadeva has completed many expansions of the Vedic literatures, ending with the Vedanta philosophy. But none of them have been written directly glorifying the personality of the Godhead. Dry philosophical speculations, even on the transcendental subject of the absolute, have very little attraction without directly dealing with the glorifications of the Lord. The personality of the Godhead is the last word in the transcendental realizations. The absolute realized as impersonal Brahman or localized supersoul, Paramatma, is less productive of transcendental bliss than the supreme personal realization of his glories. The compiler of the Vedanta Darsana is Vyasadeva himself, yet he is troubled, although he is the author. So, what sort of transcendental bliss can be derived by the reader and the listener of Vedanta, which is not explained directly by the Vyasadeva, the author? Herein arises the necessity of explaining Vedanta Sutra in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam by the self same author. So we'll do the pratana and then we'll discuss about these slokas. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जलशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिने इति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवारी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे नमः ॐ जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So now we are going to discuss about the sloka 5 and 8, 7 and 8. And before that, we want to just see a little background. So in the fifth chapter, Vyasadeva is discussing with the Guru Maharaj, his Guru Maharaj Narad Muni. And he was saying that, okay, I had written so many scriptures, but still I'm confused. So now, even if we read about all these things, the descriptions, so Narad Muni is saying like if you see the sixth sloka also, so Vyasadeva Maharaj is again saying that, okay, you know how to I mean, in 6 and 7, in both the slokas, Vyasadeva has shown the way how to inquire your uh, spiritual master, how to ask. Even in the just like he surrendered himself in front of Narad Muni, just see, similarly like Arjuna surrendered himself in front of the Krishna. And until you did not surrender yourself in front of your spiritual master, you will not get. Similarly, in the Arjuna in 2.7, Bhagavad Gita 2.7, he, surrender in front of Krishna and saying that in 2.7, Karpane dosho pahat swabhava. I mean, he's saying that, now I am confused about my duty and have lost all composures because of misery, weakness. In this condition, I am asking you to tell me for certain what is the best for me. So Arjuna is inquiring. Arjuna is not saying that, okay, I am the Nar version, and I am so much good fighter and this that. He did not broadcast this. He's saying that, okay, I am very a weak person. I don't know what is the things where I need to go, what I need to do. I mean, he was in a submissive manner. He is inquiring Krishna. That's why Krishna started. I mean, he just follow the principle as mentioned in 4 Bhagavad Gita, same Bhagavad Gita 4.34, tad vidhi pariprate na pariprasnena sevana. So he's saying that, as per this sloka, he's saying, just try to learn the truth by approaching the spiritual master, inquiring him, inquiring from him from submissively and rendering service unto him. He did not say. So that's why if we see that, the like so you are a devotee, and such a personality of the Godhead, you are recognized devotee. Therefore, I request you to find out. I mean, Vyasadeva is still praising his guru and approaching his question. He's saying that his question, even in the seventh sloka, he used the word evam twice. Tva paryataga evam triloki. And here also, Vayur evam sakshi. So him saying that, okay, just like you are so merciful, you are just like sun, because sun is giving lights in everywhere. So that's like you are giving your knowledge everywhere. And same time he compare himself as a air, because as soon as, I mean, in the right nowadays, in the winter, even if you see the yesterday's weather, it was so windy, despite you had, covered with lot of cloth, but the air touched you. Similarly, Vyasadeva Maharaj is comparing Narad Muni, saying that, okay, despite of all those covering, the air penetrate is covering and reach to the heart. Similarly, your voice is reaching to the heart of every person. So that's why, means, he is very submissively asking the question. He knows, even if you see in 4.28 also, 1.4.28, Vyasadeva is thinking that, okay, probably I did not glorify the Supreme Personality of the Godhead. That's why I'm feeling so much unsatisfied. He knows in his mind, but still, while inquiring to the Guru, he was so submissive. He was saying that, okay, he's just submitting towards the Narada Muni and saying that, okay, hey, Guru Maharaj, you are a devotee of such personality of the Godhead. You are recognized devotee. Therefore, I'm requesting you to find out what is the defect in me, that after inquiring, after doing so many books and literature, I am not so happy. I mean, he is still saying that, okay, despite there is some defect in me. He did not say that, okay, I am so much scholar. Now, I am still confused. He did not, broadcast his knowledge. He's just, submissively me. Same thing, Arjuna surrendered to the Krishna. So, I mean, that's why, he always, just like that, even in the Srimad Bhagavatam 11.3.21, it has been mentioned, Tasmad Gurum Prapadyena Jigyasum Sreya Uttamam Sabde Pare Cha Nisnaratam Brahmana Upasramashyam. I mean, he's saying that, okay, therefore, any person who is seriously desiring real happiness must seek a bona fide spiritual master and take shelter of him by initiation. The qualifications of the bona fide guru is that he has realized the conclusion of the scriptures by deliverable and is able to convince other of these conclusions. Such great personalities who have taken shelter of the supreme Godhead, leaving aside all material considerations, should be understood to be bona fide spiritual master. I mean, this is just, I mean, how we can recognize the bona fide spiritual master. Similarly, we have to understand how to approach the gurus also, just like in the Bhagavad Gita, Tadvidi Paripratena. I mean, we have to submissively ask our questions. We should not show that, okay, no, I know this, I know that, and that way we need to approach. So we have to be submissive. We have to be what we can say, so namrata. I mean, namrata has to be there. Then we can, inquire about all our doubts and saying that, okay, hey, Guru Maharaj, this is my doubts, and can you please clarifying this? Despite uh, Vyasadeva is know everything, but he is saying that, okay, no, you are, I mean, he's just praising his spiritual master, and that way, he's saying that, okay, you know everything, and that's why you just tell me. And even, so we have to search out a Mahatma, a person who is simply surrendered soul to Krishna. And Vyasadeva Maharaj searched Narada Muni. Even that has been mentioned in the Srimad Bhagavatam 1.5.7, I mean, which Antakaro Vayur Ivatma Sakshi, the same sloka, Antakaro Vayur Ivatma Sakshi Paravare Brahmadi Dharmato Vrate, right? And he's praising him also, and then he's surrendering. right? In Bhagavad Gita also, 7.28, Vrattaya Chhratra Vrata Sheshaya Antagatam Papam Jananam Punyam Karman. He's saying that, person who have acted piously in previous life and his this life, whose sinful actions are completely eradicated, and who are free from the duality of delusions, engage themselves in my service with determinations. So similarly, the guru is same, that has been explained in 7.28, and that's why we have to submit our inquiries in front of the gurus. And next, then once he prays, then Narad Muni says in the 1.5.8, Narad Muni says that you have not actually broadcast the sublimes of spotlight glories of the personality of the Godhead. I mean, he clearly says why you are feeling so much depressed and so much unsatisfied, because you did not glorify the personality of the Godhead directly. Despite you had written all those, Vedic scriptures, despite you had compiled all these Vedanta Sutra, but, you are touching your nose, while rounding your hand. You are not directly touching your nose. So similarly, he's, clarifying that, okay, no, you did not glorifying. He immediately replies that I mean, the guru, now here also, guru did not, give you, no, 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 you are very good and you can do. No, guru is the person who is, lighting the path in the darkness. So that's a Narad Muni saying. He's not giving any, sugar coating the things. He directly saying that, okay, he immediately replies that Bhagavata Aditya Priya Yasha Bhagavata Amalya. You have compiled, or you have written so many literatures. Just like there is a Puranas, 18 Puranas, Mahabharata, Vedas, Vedanta, Brahma Sutra. You have given so many literature, but is missing in that? He is saying that, despite you have written all these things, but bhavatanuditam pradam yasho bhagavato malayam. You did not given the glorifications of Supreme Personality of Godhead. You did not, directly glorify the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Just like Mahabharata, that is great epic. But there are politics also. So many politics, sociology, fight, this, that. But in the middle, there is a little glorifications of the God, Bhagavad Gita. So the book is not fully glorify the Krishna, but this is a partial representation. Now Narada Muni says that not as, sidelight. Don't sidelight that. Completely, you have to write one book simply glorifying the Supreme Lord. Then you will be satisfied. Not sideline completely. So that is the things he directly says. He did not, give all those, round and round, and he did not make any, round and round stories. He simply says that, you have written all those books. You have written Vedanta Sutras also. You have written all those, Puranas, and you compiled all those Vedas. But still, you directly did not, glorify the Krishna. Even Vedant Sutra is, what is the Vedant Sutra? Nothing like, just praising the Krishna only, just praying the Krishna. I'm showing the methodology to, surrender in front of the Krishna. But still, you did not directly specifies that. So, people take just like, all right, yes, we accept God, but we cannot devote our whole life, whole time to the God. We shall go weekly once, or, fortnightly once, or 1 hour in a day, or, I mean, partially our business in another. We want to enjoy sense gratifications, and we shall go to church or temple or ask supply. I mean, if, partially we cannot take that, okay, once a week we'll go, or, Navratris came, so, we started praising, or Kartik month came, so, okay, from only Kartik month for last 30 days, I'm going to offer a ghee lamp to the Krishna, and after that my duty has ever over, because, Kartik month has been gone. No. So similarly, the same thing Narad Muni is saying to the Vyasadeva, it's not like, your partial duty. whatever you had written in your scriptures. It's not a partial. So write something which is fully, dedicatedly you are going to uh, just give a glorification of Krishna. That's why he was just emphasizing that no, no kind of any showcasing that, okay, no, no, today is the Kartik month, or I'm basically talking about the Mahabharata. In Mahabharata, some sections of just glorifications of Krishna in the form of Bhagavad Gita. No, not like that. So that's why he's saying that, oh God, give me this, give me this. Just I am poor man, I'm this, I'm that. I mean, I'm suffering, I'm got some disease. The people, what the people are doing, people are doing the same thing. They are going just for a occasionally purpose, and they are just praising the uh, just like Arthatri and Gyani and all those Jigyasu. They are just trying to just fulfill their particular desire, not for all. So, but that is kind of partial. It's not like uh, you are fully devotedly doing that without any desire and all, or without any doing another word, or without sidelining those things. So simply, so that's why Narad Muni is directly saying that, okay, you have written everything. You had every Vedic literatures you have written, but even Vedanta philosophy also you have written, but directly you are not dealing the glorification of the Lord. So once you want it, then you have to directly glorify the Supreme Personality of the Godhead. You cannot, you compiled even in the last paragraph, he's saying the compiled of Vedanta Darsana by the Vyasadeva itself. Vedanta Darsana is nothing but a, I mean, summary. He Vedanta Sutra only, but you did not glorify directly. So when he was being blessed by the Supreme Personality of the Godhead, just like he's giving the example, Dhruva Maharaj. So even similarly, Narad Muni has multiple disciples, even Prahlad Maharaj, Dhruva Maharaj, Vyasadeva, but not all are getting the same positions. Prahlad Maharaj and Dhruva Maharaj, both are in the childhood, they surrendered in himself in front of Narad Muni, but both same Guru Maharaj, but they both got at two different places. So that's why Narad Maharaj is saying that, okay, follow, because Prahlad Maharaj has surrendered himself only for the glorifications of Krishna. He did not desire anything. And similarly, Dhruva Maharaj, he also glorified, but in sideline, he needs some, a power, he needs some, kingdom, and he wants to be dear to his father. So he has some desire, but that's why he was glorifying. Similarly, Prahlad Maharaj, he don't know anything. He don't want anything to, and I mean, he was not glorifying the Supreme Personality of the Godhead just to get something. He was glorifying the Supreme Personality of Godhead for his satisfactions and to give a pleasures to the Krishna. That's why he was a cause for incarnation, but Dhruva Maharaj was not. Despite both was having a same guru. So same thing, Narad Maharaj is saying to the Vyasadeva that, okay, directly go and write something which is directly glorifying the Krishna, not by the sideline, straightforward, directly glorifying the Krishna. So that was his intention. And he was saying, like, any person who desire the fruit of the four principles, principle regulatory, economy, development, sense gratifications at all, at the end, liberation should engage himself in the devotional services of the Supreme Personality of the Godhead. So that's why directly just go to his lotus feet, yield, fulfilled of all the desired. Right? So that's all for these two purports, 1.5.7, 1.5.8. If anyone has any questions, you can put on. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Am I audible?
Krishna Prabhuji, yes, Prabhuji, you are audible, and I hope Anyone have any questions? Please ask. Otherwise, you can conclude, Prabhuji.
Okay. So thank you, Prabhu. So the conclusion of both the shloka is, first, we have to inquire to our supreme personality of the to inquire to our guru in a submissive manner and in a polite manner, not in the challenging manner. We have to, in a polite manner, we have to inquire and ask our questions. And second, I mean, the actual conclusion of all those satisfactions is to glorifying the Krishna. Once you glorifying the Krishna, there will be all satisfactions would be achieved. So this is the conclusion of both the shlokas. Okay. So now, if I'm just considering that there would be no question, so Prabhuji, can I
Prabhuji.
bind up, or
I
what?
thi- yeah, I think Gopi Prabhuji is not there in the call. I think. Okay. Let
Mhm.
let me, Prabhuji. If you are not there, I can conclude, Prabhuji. Okay. Hare Krishna. Thank you all the devotees for joining in today's Bhagavatam class. Thank you very much, and have a have a good day. And then we can all daily join this Srimad Bhagavatam class and release this Bhagavatam class morning 6:30 to 7. Thank you for joining again. Um, let's say let's pray Narasimhadev Pranam mantra, everyone. Ugram Viram Mahavishnu Jalantam Sarvatomukam Narasimham Bhishanam Bhadram Mrityur Namamyaham. Ugram
Ugram
Viram
Viram
Mahavishnu
Mahavishnu
Jalantam
Jalantam
Sarvatomukam
Sarvatomukam
Narasimham
Narasimham
Bhishanam
Bhishanam
Bhadram
Bhadram
Mrityur
Mrityur
Namamyaham.
Namamyam.
Ugram
Ugram
Viram
Viram
Mahavishnu
Mahavishnu
Jalantam
Jalantam
Sarvatomukam
Sarvatomukam
Narasimham
Narasimham
Bhishanam
Bhishanam
Bhadram
Bhadram
Mrityur
Mrityur
Namamyaham.
Namamyam.
So let's chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, which is the Kali Yuga Dharma, for the Kali Yuga Dharma. Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare, Hare
So let's
Krishna,
chant
Hare Krishna.
Vaishnava Pranam Mantra. Svancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa
Kripa
Sindhubhya
Sindhu
eva cha
Bhadevacha,
Patitanam
Patitanam
Pavanebhyo
Pavanebhyo
Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Thank you, Prabhuji, for the wonderful class. Let's all chant 3 times Haribol to Nijendra Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, sorry, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Thank you again. Thank you for joining today's class. Let's join tomorrow at same time. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.